Damian Lillard. Drake say anything to you when you play against the Raptors?
A few years ago, we was playing and he was saying little stuff to me, but I don't really too much pay attention to him.
Would you trade places with Drake?
Would I trade places? No, I love the game, basketball too much.
Would you trade places with Jay-Z?
Probably not.
Oh, probably not. You at least thought about that one a little bit more than Drake. It is now official. Zion Williamson has signed with an agent. He is not going back to college. How silly was that? But Zion is not going back to Duke. God, that's so silly. That's why he
could go back to Duke.
He could go back to high school. But you had these hot takes. Oh my God. Drive me crazy. I think you should lose a finger for each hot take that turns out to be horrible.
Skip Bayless would be eating with his elbows. He'd be like...
There was an accident in the Cubs-Astros game in Houston last night where a 4-year-old girl was hit by a foul ball. I don't know what her condition is. She was taken to the hospital. And you start to wonder, when you go to a baseball game and you'll see netting, now they've changed it in the last couple of years where the netting goes to the end of the dugout. But those foul balls come flying off those bats. I mean, this isn't a referendum on parents bringing their kids to the ballpark. It's just, if you're down that low, you have to be alert every second. Every second. Ron Butler is set to join us. Let me start with something that came out, I think, about 3 years ago, that Mark Wahlberg was going to do a movie based on your life. Who's going to play you?
That's the $10 million question, and that'll be answered in sometimes very, very shortly and soon.
I'm thinking Michael B. Jordan playing you, even though I don't know is he 6 feet tall? And what are you, 6'6"?
Hey, look, you can play with the cameras as much as you want. It's all angles, Dad. You know that, Dad. Just use angles.
When you get the basketball, there's 7 things you could do with it. Now, I don't remember what those 7 things are. You could get it back to your old man. He said there's like 7.
You can pass, shoot, or dribble. But what would the options be?
That.
Oh, whoa! God. Whoa, slow down there, Russell Westbrook.
Do you need to up the ISO? Because you may have missed that. Was that film? Is that speed too fast for?
You do like the one-handed.
Like that?
Well, not like...
Yeah, you're...
Like Kawhi does?
I like to fake the bounce pass.
Yeah.
Nobody stopping that.
Fritzy has a bad sneaker joke. Do you want to tell your bad sneaker joke?
That is just a little quick.
Okay.
Here's my bad sneaker joke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Todd Fritz.
So did you hear they had to send the James Harden sneaker back to the manufacturer? There appears to be some kind of defect. Every time you try to move forward in them, you step back. Dan Patrick, so this is Todd.
Thank you, Todd. Do you want to bring down the curtain there, Paulie? Well, Todd's on the phone. We practice safe booking here. See you, Todd.
Tune in to the Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience or the DP Show app.